What's up, everybody? Josh Cunningham here. Just got back from the ACA in Houston. And when you have a fish room with 90 plus tanks like I do, there's certain tasks you have to do when you get back. So let's go walk with me as I go through my tasks. Alright, so let's take a look at the tanks and a couple of things I do before I start water changes when I get back from being gone on vacation with my fish. So let's go check them out. So here we have my fennel tank. See if anything's new or different. Make sure there's no bodies in my tanks. Or looks like I do have maybe a couple of females holding back there, which should be new. So I'll let them go this week, and then I will strip them and pull the fry next week. Look down here at my Plastochromis hirtes. Doesn't look like anybody's holding. Looks like they're all okay. So, and then we'll keep going. So we'll look at my fry tanks over here. So everybody looks okay over here with the Jello Reef fry and the Christie eye. And up here with the Hirte, and keep walking around with the Coprachromis and White Labs and the Protomylus Finistratus, Stephen I. Eastern. So we'll keep walking. Exo, the single Exo looks okay. Every tank looks okay over here with the other Protomylus Hirte fry and my nasty Chromis Prostomagome fry. Keep walking. All my Stigmatochromos Modesto reds look okay. We're getting picked on. There's one in the corner over there. Yeah, it looks like he's getting picked on a little bit more, so I'm gonna need to add some dithers in here. But and then as far as my white lip, Plastochromis Madoka white lips, those guys look okay. And we'll keep walking. More fry over here. These guys look okay. Mylachromis Plagentini. And these guys look okay, these fry tanks, so did lose one fry in there, so I'll catch them, I'll get them out when I get, once I get around to feeding these guys, I'll take it out. And then my other chromas look okay. They're all saying feed me. Same thing with the Prostochromis Frustratus, they look alright, no issues. Now when we come over here to this Stigmatochromos Tole, they're freaking out with the camera. It's a nice dark male. There, that male's nice. It does look like though there's a female holding back there, possibly. So I'll have to check that, see if she is. They're all freaking out with this camera. And then my Tinea Lithronops Peribatrilos, everything looks okay in here. So we'll keep walking. Caprichromis Theratarians look alright. And my Lithronot Tourney Golden Harbor Monkey Bays look alright. Here's a couple of females holding in here. They spawned before I left, so I expected that. My miscellaneous Tanganyikan tank down there with Black Calvus and Lepidiolamprolopus mealy look alright. Here's my Calachromis, Nadol Calachromis Markops. So they look okay. And my Sips, Blue Orchid Cyprichromis. There's actually a Cyprichromis holding there. And maybe the other, nope, the other Calachromis is not holding. So. And then my Therachromis species like Albert look okay. Here's the male. There's the female holding back there. So I'll have to keep an eye on her. Alright, on my Thecachromis Broshi tank or Bloodthroat Cichlids. Those guys look to be okay too. We'll keep going. These guys are Lanacara canonisi, which is scarce species as I learned from ad stock at the ACA down in Houston. Also have some Protomylus Plurgentania in there. There's a pair. These guys seem to be okay, no issues. My small trio of Plastochromis Jello Reef seem to be okay. The male somewhere hiding, video cameras out. And then these guys seem to be okay. The Simple Point Salmon Victorians, actually she's I think golden, so I'll check her. And then my Neolamprolopus obscurus look okay. And These guys are always checking these dichromis or Talmetachroma species, the fugu. My fry is okay. My Neolamprologus Savoy F1 fry starting to get a little bigger. This tank did have some F1 longicatus, but I did take the tank down and ship the fish out. So that was my first project when I got home. So I didn't videotape that right away because I had to get that done so they can get shipped out. But they're gone. So new tank. My Hapachromis Ali look okay. Looks like the female is about to burst back there, so have to deal with that. And if we keep going, my Cobradachromis species Benji yellowfin for the eye. We got another one over there, but they seem to be okay along with the VC10s and the Labradachroma species Nakata Bay. There's a female Nakata Bay holding. Then we go down. Here's my Exochromis anagenes. I do have a deep water habit group in here. I'm trying to spawn, but I don't know why they're not spawning. Looks like my Exochromis anagenes did spawn. She's holding down there. And we keep going. Tropheus seem to be okay. The Bemba group that I have left, the only Tropheus group I have left. And then my Alanacara, my Landii fry. So males are already showing nice color. So those guys look okay. These fry look okay. My Monochromis Lastraga, Cobradachromis yellowfin, Benji yellowfin, Plastochromis phenochylus fry, Exochromis anagenes fry seem to be okay. I did lose one, so I'll get him out. That happens. That's fry. And then as you see a Chroma species blue tip fry look okay. And we'll keep going. Here's some here's a Lithronops species green cap. Those guys seem to be okay down here. Alright. And we'll walk this way around real quick. Nasty Chromis look okay. Chrystomogoma group look okay. Then my Didymochromis Kinwingis. There's the male, 4 females. These guys look okay down here. And then my Alanacara species, Alanacara Banshee. Banshees, those guys look okay. The one male under the sponge filter there, but all in all look okay. And then my Alanacara Malandi breeders look okay. That I got just before we left for the ACA. The tank's empty. The tank's just got a couple male Chroma species in it. They look okay. The blue tip species males. Keep walking. This tank looks okay with my Clesa and my Cichlids F1 Macula group. Looks like some Macula males are coloring. And then my Champsochromis grow outs. Champsochromis ceruleus Malawi trout grow outs look okay. And my Synodotus multipentatus that I have in here with them. About 20 multipentatus that seem to be okay. And then we'll keep walking. My Protomylus finistratus and my lemon jakes seem to be alright. There's multiple females holding in here, lemon jake wise. Some of these did spawn before I left. There's some finistratus holding. So those seem to be okay. And I did have to deal with an issue with my Aristochromis christii before I left. So I did have a female. They got eye banged up. So the tank's yellow. I did treat the tank, and I also did isolate the female just in a breeder basket. A friend of mine that came over fed my fish, let her out because her eye and stuff seemed to be okay. So they seem to be doing okay. So the tank is yellow. That's why I used Furin 2 as for meds for the cloudy eye. And we keep walking. My Lachromis, my Benji seem to be okay down here. And my Didymochromis strigatus, maybe it does look like a strigatus is holding, so that's good news. So I have to keep track of her. I didn't think these guys would spawn that small, but they did, so that's a good thing. And holy crap, wow, check this out. So my Plastochromis species Lomabamba Bay spawned. So there's the female that's holding. Wow, so I will have to catch her and strip her and pull the eggs. I will not let her hold because these guys have not spawned for me since I've had these guys. Just look at that male close up. Man, he's awesome. Awesome male. I'm really excited to get these guys to spawn, so I will have to get the fry from her tonight, their eggs, and put them in a tumbler. So alright, so next thing I would do, so tanks look okay, so next thing I would do is I would start my water changes. So I'm marking on the dates, the last day they did water changes, so some were 6:30, and if we go over here some dates you'll see we're July 1. So now I'll just go through a regiment for a couple hours tonight. I'll do what water changes I can do, and I'll do that every night till I get them in a way off schedule again and get them on an 8-day cycle per grouping of tanks. So as you just seen, when you have as many tanks as I do, when you go on a trip and you come back, there's a lot of things you have to check when you get back to make sure your fishing friends are doing okay. So thanks for watching. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and then hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload videos. And thanks for your support, and until next time.